If he's not careful, Kenny's cuts will take us all down.
Oh boy.
A new ad campaign from the Alberta Federation of Labour has the expected message that the right-leaning premier is destroying the province, but it's the way that message is being presented which has some raising their eyebrows.
If he's not careful, Kenny's cuts will take us all down.
The video shows a twin-prop plane, the economy. It shows a sputtering private sector and pilot Jason Kenney cutting the public sector, dooming the plane.
There's bad advertising that might not work, and then there's advertising that's in poor taste and might actually have the opposite impact. I mean, aside from using a plane crash as a metaphor, when former Premier Jim Prentice died in a plane crash, I think there's some bad taste around that.
But despite the imagery, the AFL isn't apologizing.
That would be an unfortunate take on the ad and on the campaign, because the analogy is clearly about the economy, not about individuals.
In a statement, the UCP says the video is, quote, disappointing, but not surprising from this activist group. It's unfortunate that the AFL has stooped to this level to peddle fear.
Both sides have launched this kind of attack against the other, right? Claiming that their side is the one who represents the people in a true sense, and they're the only ones who love the province, and the other side is a bunch of evil reptilian kitten eaters who are hell-bent on destroying this wonderful place we live in. And I just don't think that kind of approach to messaging is very conducive to having a reasonable debate about public policy and public finance.
Worse than that for the people putting out these kinds of ads, he says they can often have the opposite effect.
These kinds of over-the-top, jumping-the-shark messages, I think, are worse than ineffective. They might actually turn public opinion against them.
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.